welcome back to Community Calendar. My name is Raina. I'm filling in as host today, and my favorite guest is with me again today, Kathy Michelson. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
Are you?
I am.
Because I'm happy you're here. I don't know. I was like, oh yeah, Kathy's coming. All right, so you have something fun to talk about. What is it?
Well, I wouldn't come on here if it wasn't fun. So I always have something fun to talk about. Well, folks, get ready. It's the 31st annual Roses from Rotary sale.
What does that mean?
That means all of you fine people can come and buy roses and treat somebody or treat yourself. Sometimes it's fun to treat yourself. We've had great things happen with this rose sale. Last year we had a gentleman that belonged to a widowers group, and he came and he bought like 15 dozen roses and took them to his meeting and treated all those ladies. Oh, warmed my heart. And then we...
Bless you.
Yeah, whoever you are, come back again this year. And also last year, another cool thing that happened with this rose sale was we were at the Holiday Inn with the rose sale last year because of construction on Willow and stuff. And we're having some big sales meetings there. And an employer went and bought roses for all of his employees at that meeting, plus roses for everybody in Fargo who wasn't at that meeting. It was awesome.
Nice. So then, are they just red roses? Do you have other colored roses?
We have great colors. And actually, this year we tried to, you're a little bit, you can ask for what you want, but I mean, roses grow and they can try to fulfill what we need. But we have, of course, red, like always. We ordered more colors, so bunches of orange, lime green, lavender, bright yellows. We ordered more of those this year. And then the very popular lollipop. And I
don't know what that is.
Oh, they're great. They have... I think 4 different colors, 3 roses of 4 different colors in them. And a lot of people like that.
Interesting. Okay, so when is this?
Okay. Always at our favorite time, well, not my favorite time, a lot of people's favorite time of year, the opening of deer hunting. So this year, you guys, it's November 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And like I always tell people, come earlier than later because we often run out by Saturday. So especially if you want a certain color or a certain thing, please try to come on Thursday or Friday. Like I said, this is a 31st annual. And another cool thing that happened this year, well, Val from DL Floral is our supplier for these. And I called her and she called her flower supplier. And he happened to be in Ecuador at a flower conference. And we fully expected to have to raise the price of the roses a little bit, like everything. Now it's going up, And he said, for Rotary, I'm not raising it on them. Aww. I know, isn't that awesome? And so they're still only $20 a dozen.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is that reasonable as far as what you would typically pay for? I don't know what you pay for a dozen roses.
I don't know that exactly either, but I think it's extremely reasonable. Keep in mind they're not arranged, but like Val at DL Floral will pay to have them arranged and delivered if you want. But that is an extra charge over and above the flowers. Wow. But I think it's real reasonable. And the way they sell it must be real reasonable.
Right, and to not raise your prices. I mean, everything has been raised.
Been
okay, so I see it says purchase tickets. What does that mean?
Well, Rotarians will be selling some tickets. And if you buy a ticket, it kind of guarantees you to get a dozen roses. However, it doesn't guarantee you a certain color. So again, I'm saying come sooner than later if you have a ticket. And the other thing, people like to purchase tickets and then they give them to somebody to go and pick out what they'd want. And so Rotarians will be selling those tickets. They'll also be at Val's, at DL Floral in the mall. And so it's kind of good to purchase a ticket. Is it necessary? No. Because we sell a ton where people just walk up.
Okay. And where is this at?
Oh, we're back to our same original locations. We're at DL Floral in the Washington Square Mall, and we've been able to be there every year. We're back at Burgeon's out on Willow, Burgeon's Greenhouses. We had to take a hiatus last year because of all the road construction and stuff, but we're back there.
Which I did notice is finally done.
It is done. It's really nice, too. And then the third location, we used it last year, and it worked so well, we're going to do it again. We're at North Shore Gas and Bait over by the Holiday Inn, and that works really wonderful because people need to get gas. I don't know how much bait they sold right now, but gas, and you can run in, get your coffee, your flowers, buy your gas, and that worked real well last year. And we're at all three locations on Thursday and Friday, but then we have a tendency to consolidate what's left, and then on Saturday morning we're usually just at DL Floral.
Okay. Super. And then the money stays local. That's what I was thinking about. It. So the Detroit Lakes Breakfast Rotary, everything donates locally.
Yeah, within a 25-mile radius generally. We do things in White Earth, Frazee, Lake Park Audubon. Where else do we go? But it's a 25-mile radius approximately. Like we do, one of the things we do with money, we're really heavy on literacy and health and wellness type things. And like each year we give, I think it's 10 grade schools, $500 to enhance their libraries. That's one of the things we do with it. Of course, we support things like Boys and Girls Club and Lakes Crisis Center and all that stuff as well. The other fun thing we do with books is we buy 2,000 new books. And again, last year and the year before, it had to be altered a little bit. But we're at other events, like holiday events in Frazee, Lake Park Audubon, DL, and White Earth at their library. And we are at their holiday events, and any kids that can come can just pick a brand new free book. Age appropriate. We have really great people on this committee that know about age appropriate reading, so they make sure we have something for everyone. And last year we had to zhuzh it up a little bit because there weren't so many holiday happenings. So last year we were at 2 times at Polar Fest at a couple of their events, family events, and we also it was very fun. We were at the JC's Family Day in the park too, and gave away books. So we do a lot with the money.
Yes. So this is the Deal Breakfast Rotary, Roses for Rotary, November 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but come early.
Come sooner than later.
Sooner than later. And you don't need a ticket to come, but tickets are probably encouraged.
Well, it is encouraged, but sometimes they go, how am I going to find a Rotarian? Well, if you can't, don't worry. But the other thing I have to say, though, is it's cash, check, or a ticket. The ATMs are everywhere, so you can run and use an ATM, but we don't have the capability to use credit cards, so cash or check or a pre-purchase ticket is awesome.
Super. So, and it's $20 per dozen. Yep. So, and again, where are you selling them again?
DL Floral, Washington Square Mall, Burgeon's Greenhouses out on Willow, and North Shore Bait and Gas over by the Holiday Inn.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Kathy, for coming in, and make sure you stop out and get some flowers. It's always nice to brighten somebody's day with some flowers. So, well, thanks for watching Community Calendar. If you want to get your event on the program, please email me or contact Carmen at our office, 847-5624, and get your nonprofit event on TV3 and on our website, and hopefully we can help send some people your way.